Hello everybody and welcome back to From the Desk of Studio Ultra. Today I am reviewing the Bionicle set Carapar from the whole Baraki villain series. So let's do this. Now this is a set from 2007 that is part of a whole entire underwater themed series with the other guys, the good guys also known as the Toa, being the Toa Mari. Now this one is part of the Baraki, which are the villains of the series. They're these mutated fish-like monsters that are coming after the Mask of Life. And I have one of the sets right here. Now my plan is to review, I don't know about every single one from this series, especially Karzani, that one's very rare, but to review a bunch of sets from this 2007 line because I think they're really cool and I really love ocean-style sea monsters and whatnot. And so, of course, first and foremost, I am reviewing Carapar. And let me just say, as I always do, I'm going to go over the packaging first. And my goodness, LEGO always does such great packaging with the old Bionicle sets, and they always use these canisters and stuff, and this one's really awesome in capturing the underwater feel. So as you can see, first and foremost, mine of course came in used condition because these things are expensive when you buy them new. Now as you can see, there's a little tear right there. Besides that, Carapar, you can see him right here. He's a big old crab thing right on the front. You can see this nice little rock, I guess, at the bottom here. There's this translucent blue plastic with these like bubbles and cracks, as you can see right here. I think that's really cool. I love the texture on this. Very reminiscent of an underwater coral or underwater rock of some kind. As you can see on the back, more of a rocky stuff. You see Carapar right here. And with the whole squid launcher thing, we'll see if our squid launcher works. You know, they've been known to be a little defective, but who knows. As you can see, all the other Baraki you can collect back here. See that right there. This, of course, is yellow, because Carapar's main color is yellow. He's supposed to be kind of the, I guess, main villain against the other Toa, which is Toa Hyuki of Stone. And he has some yellow accents as well. So, you know, you got a yellow villain and you got a yellow good guy, I guess. But yes, so here we are. This is the packaging for Carapar. So let's go ahead and get this open. Just pop this off. There we go. It's kind of got Lego pieces flying all over the place. Hopefully don't lose anything small. Oh yeah, love that sound. Alright, so we got this all unpackaged. We got pretty much all our pieces right here. And here are some of the instructions. As you can see, we have Carapar on the front, shooting a squid, kind of going across his claw right there. But yes, it's just all the basic stuff. I'm sure you guys have some nostalgia for it. I think it's really cool. I reviewed Bionicle before, but only once. I did a Tahu Nuva review, and then I just never got around to doing the rest of the series. But yeah, no, I'm back to reviewing Bionicle again, and this series is definitely a really cool one. And so yeah, let's go ahead. Oh yeah, Bionicle Heroes advertisement, the Lego Club stuff, Lego Shop at Home, Baraki. So cool. I love the Baraki. They look really awesome. Anyway, so let's go ahead and build this figure. So here he is, Carapar, completely built out of the packaging, and I must say, he is a great looking character. He's got the whole crab thing down, has an awesome color scheme with some slightly translucent pieces. I don't know if you can see that right there, but he has right here some translucency right here and some on his arms and whatnot. But man, this is a fun figure and a fun build too. He wasn't too complicated. He wasn't, you know, like, he was pretty basic was what I'm trying to say. He was like a pretty basic build, and still, it is fun to build Bionicle, especially after all this time, and especially such a figure as this. This is a great looking figure right here. So, his details include the fact that he is a crab-like being, as you can see by his face. He has these little pinchers right here on his face. Can go like this, which is really fun. But as you can see, I love his head sculpt, by the way. It's absolutely amazing. It's got some nice crab-like detail in there. You can see these little spikes kind of protruding off his head. His head's a little hollow, as you can see back here, but that doesn't matter to me. He is a great-looking figure, and this looks so crab-like. I wouldn't go as far to say realistic, but it's very close. It is very close. It just looks like a crab shell, just ripped straight from a crab. I mean, it's awesome. Anyway, the rest of his features include just like other basic pieces. Got some Rockshi feet down here. Now, this one was really cool to me, was just this giant claw right here, as you can see, which can actually pinch pretty well. Actually can go all the way around if you wanted it to, but that's very awkward. But still, I mean, this is a great, awesome Bionicle figure. And just the imposing look, just look at him. The look of him is, once again, very crab-like, very awesome, and very fun to display. As you can see here, he has these two clips on his shoulder. Now, that's for the squid ammo right here. This is the squid. This squid ammo is for being fired at the Toa. The squid just bites on whatever it's shot at. It's kind of weird, but it's a pretty cool concept. Now, like I said before, squid ammo sometimes is notorious for being a little defective, but we'll see if that's any different for this set. Also, speaking of defective, the lime green joints that came out of the set something was wrong during factory production, either the cooling of the pieces or the paint used. Either way, some weird chemical stuff happened, and all the lime all the lime green pieces were just brittle. Like, they kept breaking after at least 2 to 3 times of use. So if I get any lime green sets, I most likely will not be doing a build because, you know, if I get it used and it's already built, I'm not going to want to take that thing apart, and, you know, without breaking it and stuff like that. And a lot of the pieces here were brittle. These pieces are not brittle, thankfully. None of them are lime green. So this is going to be a pretty intact figure right here. But yes, as for the lime green pieces, if you see any lime green sets in the future, I'll let you know and go ahead and say that I'm not going to be doing a full-on build because that's a little too risky in my book. But anyway, back to the whole squid launcher ordeal. So I think it's a cool idea that they kind of added a play feature to where you can actually stick your finger through here, so it's actually very interactive, and it's almost like you're the character with the squid launcher in your hand. And it works as kind of like a slingshot mechanism. Let's see if I can get it to work. If I can't, you understand why I say it's a little defective. Or that's just me. That's probably me. But anyway, the squid itself has like these eyes right here that kind of stick out. I don't know if you can see that. The focus is having difficulty with doing that. But anyway, you can put the squid on the launcher right here, if I can, and then you're supposed to go and release him, and he's supposed to fire. So let's go ahead and see if it works. So far, so not. Hey, you know what? That actually worked pretty well. So doing the squid launcher, it actually worked. So yeah, that's pretty cool. Also, I wanted to point out that this is made of like a soft plastic. It's like a plastic rubbery-ish. It's weird. But anyway, yeah. So that worked better than I thought it would. I'll go ahead and put the squid on the clips just to show you what that looks like. And the reason why there are 2 clips is because it's for 2 squid, but the set did not come with both squid. That's fine anyway. So it's not entirely complete, but that doesn't matter. It's just squid ammo, for heaven's sakes. The whole reason we're here is for this figure, and this is a great and impressive figure. Now, Carapar is supposed to be more of the bulky figures, one of the bulky figures, that is, because a lot of the other Baraki characters are a bit more thin. But I mean, man, this definitely brings back memories, especially building it, because I always collected Bionicle when I was a lot younger, and unfortunately I sold a lot, but that's all right. So we're just going to be going back and reviewing all these. But yes, Carapar, the squid fall down, he's an awesome, cool figure, has some nice features to him, and bears a great resemblance to a crab, and that's why I think he's super awesome. Oh, his head fell off. There we go. Okay. Also, just to give a brief description of the articulation, he has basic articulation, you know, arms, knees, ankles, head, and claw. I guess that's another point of articulation. I guess you can count that in these little pinchers here. And also, you can see his yellow chest a little better if I just lift his head up. There you go. But yeah, articulation definitely gives him a lot of ways to pose him and just make an awesome set even more awesome. So guys, that was my review of the Baraki set Carapar from Bionicle, and once again, he's an awesome build, an awesome design. Legos are always fun to build no matter what, and I absolutely loved building this figure. Now, there is a new Bionicle set. You probably already know this, especially hardcore Bionicle fans, that there is a gift with purchase Bionicle set that if you pay $100 or more at the Lego store or at the Lego shop at home, also known as lego.com, you can actually receive a system-built classic 2001 Tahu and Matoran Takua figure. That's pretty cool. Now, I don't know if I'm willing to go to the extent of spending $100 all in that one place, but I'd say that's a really cool idea. So anybody who's got $100 to spend, go check that out. I think that's awesome. For me, I'm gonna just go and get back to the classics here with just some of these original 2007 Bionicle. And guys, I hope you like these reviews, especially of these Bionicle, because if you don't, then comment down below what other stuff you want me to review. Or if you just want me to review more Bionicle, then comment down below if you want me to review more Bionicle. But yes, so yeah, this was Carapar, a great looking set, an awesome and fun set, and brings a lot of memories to a lot of people who collected these in 2007. But yes, once again, if you want me to review more Bionicle, comment down below. If you want me to review other stuff, go ahead and say that too. I do a lot of other stuff on this channel as well. But yes, guys, thank you so much for watching this review. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you had a lot of fun watching it, and it was helpful if you wanted to go get this as a collectible item. And guys, have a great day, and you will see me in the next video. Goodbye.